Welcome aboard the Teak Rail. I have our first video review here of the Atlantic Salt knife. I picked this first because I really like it. I'm going to tell you what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and give you a little demonstration how it works. This is their H1 salt line of Spyderco, and this is they're only truly rust-proof. Now, no material is fully rust-proof, but I've left this in a salty sea bag and on deck and never experienced rust, unlike some of my other Spyderco knives. That's because it's the H1 steel, which is hand forged and really, really strong, durable knife. I also really like this thumb hole that you have on the knife, and it makes it really easy to open up the knife. Now you can grip it in your hand. There's got a little notch here to prevent your finger from slipping forward. It's a lightweight knife. It also locks open and closes rather easily. You just press that and closes. This is not a new knife. I've had this for a number of years and it still operates really, really good. Other things I like about this knife, it's fully serrated. Now, Spyderco makes some H1 knives that aren't serrated, that are good for general purpose knives, but this is a great knife for out on deck. Why? Because the serrated really cuts into the line. This is going to cut through the line quicker than anything. And it's got a nice handle. It's easy to grip. It's not going to slip out of your hand. A nice clip that's kind of upside down, so when it reaches right out of your pocket, your thumb's right at the thumb, and you can open it really quick to cut that through the line. And my favorite thing about this knife is this sheep's foot blade. So I don't know if we could see how this blade does not have a point on it. When you're out in cold weather, when you're sailing on the deck and you accidentally drop the knife, say on your foot, or you accidentally stab into yourself, it can happen out there. Slip and fall into someone else. This is a lot less likely to cut you. Spyderco makes another knife that's identical to this called the Pacific Salt with a tip on it. I prefer the Atlantic Salt because of the sheep's foot blade. What I don't like about it, well, not very much. Spyderco does make some handles for some of their other knives that grip a little bit better, but this is a perfectly good handle, and it keeps the knife really, really lightweight. You almost forget that you're carrying it, which I like. And so how it operates, it's very simple. You just, like I said, stick your finger in there and open it up. Then your thumb goes onto this back part. You got a little bit of ridges at the back, so that you can really press into that line. So those ridges are really going to help you press into the line, and then grab the rope and just give it a nice big cut. You should be able to cut up to an inch with just one cut if it's under tension. Great knife. Spyderco also has great service. You send it in for a modest fee and the mailing costs. They'll sharpen the blade and clean up the knife for you. So this is my absolute favorite knife. If I can only grab one knife and take it on a boat, this is it. The Spyderco H1 Atlantic Salt.